All right. So, last we uh last we left off in the Daggerheart, you all decided not to go to the bandit camp and met with your client. The client named Clint. He's a badass. Uh, basically asked you to go to this temple that's said to have a lot of riches, value. Because he believes that's the main thing drawing bandits to the area. You all, after talking to him and getting a couple extra goodies from him, made your way to the temple where you found another group of people trying to get in. After talking with that group and getting them to let you get close, um, the sorcerer among you burned the leader of said group, which led to a brawl. Um, the leader of the group was felled by the sorcerer yet again, Conrad, as he burnt him to ash on the altar in front of the temple, which actually opened the door. Fucking luck.
Told him.
You straight up told him. Tink killed the sellsword, we'll call them, that was with her, or fighting her, while the one that spent most of the battle trying and failing to hit Conrad surrendered. And when you guys offered to not murder them.
We offered to hire them.
Yeah. And that's where we left off. Several of you are not doing too hot. There we go. But you guys doing?
Well, door's open.
Well, Tink's still riding on Conrad's shoulder.
Did she fly back?
So she moves back to his shoulder. Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Palisade, how are you?
Covered in blood.
Couple of loose plates for sure.
Loose plates, a bit of dents in his armor here and there.
The flame is probably sputtering a bit more than it normally does.
So I'm guessing you all really want to wait.
If we take a rest, I would prefer if we took a shorter one. As we perhaps do not have much time before we are beset by perhaps another group.
Here seems like a good place as any. Hopefully the door won't close on us. Then we'll have to sacrifice someone.
The weapon master, that's what they're... It's still just kind of standing there, not picking up their weapon. But they will sit down if you're saying rest.
Fortunately, I cannot use that as this is not a long rest.
Tiff, are you eating?
I'm
I'm gonna assume she is.
Shut up.
So you guys are taking a short rest?
Yep.
All right. So, what are you guys doing? Cam, I assume you're gonna tend to your wounds.
I'm gonna use my long rest action to clear my armor slots and get all 5 of them back.
Yep, you're gonna repair all armor. Got it.
And then I'll roll for health.
I will also see.
What was the D6, right?
For getting health back,
Mm-hmm.
it's a D4 plus your tier, so 1d4 plus 2.
Okay. Oh, that's a full heal.
Yeah.
Without that plus to the tier.
I only get 1 fear back for this rest.
Oh, hell yeah.
I needed to roll under a 2 or higher. 1 was the only way I wasn't maxing out my fear.
Well, I guess I'm symbolic.
So, yeah, Palisade is healed up. His armor's repaired.
He just adjusts the plates, locks them in place. Just some of the dents still remain, but at one point he ends up going to one of the braziers and taking a bit of fuel out of that and placing it into his furnace, and the fire's now roaring once again.
Tiff, what are you doing for Tink? She's muted.
My sheet's still loading.
Ah. I have a feeling I know what you're gonna do for at least one of them.
Distress?
She uses a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Ryan, what all did you do?
Healing, and I was only missing 2 health, so with you said
It's 1d4 plus 2, so minimum of 3 to clear.
Guaranteed it anyways, and then probably can I do armor?
Is your armor down?
Yeah,
Um,
need 2 extra slots.
Armor is the same thing, 1d4 plus your tier. So
Oh, so I'm guaranteed that too.
it's either that or you can spend one of them to gain a hope.
Yeah, I'd rather have the full armor. Full armor, full health.
Alright.
God damn, I still have 5 hope.
Glug.
Glug,
Glug.
glug. Drink the slurp juice.
This is what she heard earlier when I was drinking my Gatorade.
Gotta drink, man.
That was a good drink if you're able to go that long without taking a breath. Either it was a good drink or...
Oh, it could have gone longer. It's just a matter of... maybe a bit of both. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Someone get this. Freaking character sheet just needs to load. There's Tank.
Kitty.
I almost feel like it'd be better just doing it from the website.
You're probably better off doing it from the site for
Character
this.
engine update found. I'll open it up in a new tab, but it's already loading, so I don't want to divert more time. But I'm gonna do my stress for my full. If you want to put mark it.
You don't get a full.
I'm the only one who gets full because.
What is it then?
That's Cam's racial thing.
Dang. Okay.
You do 1d4 plus 2 for your stress, and one other.
What are my other two at?
HP, you're missing 1. You have 1 marked, and I think you used 2 armor slots.
And 1 armor.
Or is it
Okay.
1?
No, I only used 1.
All right.
I
Yeah.
only used 1 to reduce the damage I took. That was a 2 to a 1.
All right.
Well, I'll take my health chunk back, and I really don't need to
All
roll
right.
for it because
No, you
it's just
don't.
1.
It's a minimum of 3 that you get marked, so or unmarked.
And then a D4.
Yeah. Max stress clear.
Was it a? Okay, cool. So I have no stress, and
No health.
except the little thingies aren't working for me to mark it down.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
No problem. No health, no stress, no hope.
No health, no stress, no hope. Damn.
This girl can't hold on to hope to save her life.
I got 2 at least.
Hold on, hold
Cam's
on.
I
hogging
gave
it all.
my last hope to Ryan.
Yeah.
I gave my last hope to Ryan.
We can at least give you advantage.
But after a short amount of time, you all get your wounds handled. And you all feel pretty ready. Recover. Tink no longer looks annoyed. Oh wait, she always looks annoyed. She's no
I
longer
always
stressed.
look happy. I'm a fairy.
That bulging vein in her forehead is finally.
I got to murder someone. Okay.
This is true. Music stopped.
Oh, that's what I'm missing.
Just using the Elradar one again. This isn't really dungeon music.
Yeah. This is travel music.
Travel music.
Exploration music. Well, I think it's different kind of.
I even have dungeon. When's the last time I ran a dungeon?
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been in the dungeon.
I know,
I
right?
guess it was Pirate Campaign, kind of, in the one underground.
Yeah, I
sunken
think that
area.
was.
I mean, if we count the tomb and Sunday.
The tomb really wasn't a dungeon.
That was more of a story dungeon, if anything.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it had its parts where we needed to kind of solve the desert puzzles in their own way, but it seemed like we could get through it even if we failed the puzzles, kind of thing. We just lost a piece of ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, Gregorian chants.
Why not?
Because when I break out the Gregorian chants, you guys are supposed to be terrified.
Yeah, that's boss music.
Yeah. You bring out the intense music and the lyrics start to play. Means either one or two things. We're getting into phase 2, or that's our victory theme currently playing.
Oh. You guys don't get one of those.
We don't?
No, our victory theme is Historia's song. Tell everybody we're on our way.
New places, new people to see.
Fuck off.
Oh, here we go.
Honestly,
Private
I do
chamber.
want to go back and watch Brother Bear now.
Private chamber's got some.
It's been so long since I've seen it.
It's in my D&D playlist. I don't know how long it's been since I've actually used it, though. However, your new ally picks up their claymore. And I don't know where you want them to stand in marching order, but I will need a marching order for entering the dungeon. Temple.
Let's say
Glenn,
Palisades
this is
first.
also
Yeah, I think it'd be something like this. Actually, Warmaster would probably. Or Warmaster? Blade Master?
I mean, Tink's on your
Blade
shoulder,
Master.
so-
Blade Master
Yeah.
would probably be in
Or
between
Weapon
us.
Master.
Okay, this Weapon Master, yeah. What Master would probably be in between us then. Something like those.
That's how you guys want it?
Yeah.
Tiff, where's Tink? Way back or way front?
where's Conrad? I'm on his shoulder.
Yeah.
All right, on Conrad's shoulder in the back.
On the shoulder?
On the shoulder.
On the shorter
shoulder.
shoulder in the back.
That a short joke?
Conrad is short. I have it in here that he's short.
He's a short king.
So,
Glenn, I'm keeping an eye out for traps.
all right, I need an instinct roll. I will say there is not a map for this entire.
Fair enough. I just pull up a white screen and start drawing.
I mean, I'm looking at a white piece of paper that I drew the layout on.
Oh. Well then. It's a good roll, but man, it's with fear.
I guess Glenn maxes out that fear.
I will take that feat. So as you're keeping an eye out, Tink, as you all step down these stairs, you notice something about 2 stairs down from where Palisade is right now. And it's just there's something catching just the faintest glint of light from behind you. Whether you tell him to stop or not is up to you.
It didn't come through, but she did scream stop.
Nope, yeah, Palisade will stop.
Okay.
He like stops mid-step, so his foot's just hovering.
Tink will fly over to where she thinks the trap is.
You walk your you fly down, and you just notice the faintest thin wire that is strung right along not just this step, but actually there's two more a couple steps down.
I would like to disarm the traps.
All right, you're gonna finally be able to use that one of your domain cards.
My pick and pull. You have advantage on action rolls to pick non-magical locks, disarm non-magical traps, or steal items from a target.
My pick and pull, huh?
All right.
Um,
In this case, it is a finesse roll with advantage.
well then you should add, because I add a +2 to that. Oh, I didn't mean to hit it twice. Oh no, it just went through.
And there's a 2 there. Oh wait, that's your. Oh, okay, yeah.
That's my
so
advantage.
13.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So as you work to disarm this trap, you're tweaking it, and you think you finally got it, and then you just hear like the slate, this ting, and it makes it sound like you almost set it off.
Are you giving me stress?
Yes, I'm going to spend a fear to give you stress, as you just
Well, then you need to
barely
tick it.
pass your.
Then you need to tick my sheet. Motherfucker.
As you just barely pass the roll, meeting the difficulty.
Alright, I'm heading to the next trap to disarm it.
Oh, I get it now why she's called Tink, because it's the sound of a trap being sprung. Which if you try your patience too much and it's
You just hear it.
Give me my hope, Glenn.
I mean, I was just gonna make you roll once for all the traps, but if you want to try to roll individually,
I'll do it. I already started. I'm not stopping
she
now.
just wants the chance to generate hope.
I mean, I would.
I do.
Yeah.
This is your hope farm right here. All right. Yep. With that, you disarm the second one. There is still one more. Dude, just having flat advantage on this is actually really nice.
Ooh.
All right. You just pass again with hope.
Take me another hope.
There you go. Now you got 2 hope.
Yippee.
One more and you can clear that stress
She
you
will then.
have.
Fuck you. She will then fly back to Conrad's shoulder,
All right.
but she will still keep an active lookout for traps.
All right. Do you want to make a new roll or do you want to keep going with your original?
I'll use my dumb luck and expend one of my new hopes just to see.
All right. So you're gonna try again, but this time using your experience to get an even higher roll.
Yep.
All right. Give me an instinct roll.
Fuck.
I will take that fear. However, as you're going down the stairs, Tink, you swear you see another glinting wire. You quickly dash down. It's just a spider web.
Cool.
I'm not gonna give you any stress for that, but yeah, just a spider web. However,
Back to Conrad's
as
shoulder.
far as you can tell, it's clear. I assume Palisade finally finishes that step that he was mid-step on.
Yep.
Well, on our way.
Further down to onto our venture.
As you reach the bottom of this staircase, you enter into a small round chamber. It has several different, what used to be shelves. Some waterlogged and ruined books. Some tables with bottles and some kind of tool. And then on the opposite end is a stone door. This is where it's up. So I need to. All right. This worked well last time.
Uh-oh.
However, you guys enter this chamber. There
Who goes side?
there is a countdown that's set up for this dungeon. But what are you guys doing? Have some good drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. What? Right, come on. Outside. Glenn, I might lag a little bit more because I'd take the dog outside.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, I guess we're continuing to follow the stairs until we're all the way down.
You guys are at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh,
Well, it's at the bottom of the stairs.
Did it not come through when I said it?
Nope.
I don't think so.
All right. So at the bottom of the stairs, you find a small round chamber. There's ruined bookshelves, some tables with bottles and alchemy supplies, a stone door on the opposite end of the room. And at the base of the shelves are some waterlogged books. And the entire floor here is probably about half an inch of water.
Well, Conrad's going to start splashing around into the water, to try and find where it's coming in from.
Roll. Instinct or knowledge? You can pick.
I will choose instinct every time. I'll take it.
All right, so as you look around this chamber and try to find the source, you manage to notice there are some like water lines on the top. And you can see where some water is still dripping down. So you can safely assume that this water is coming through probably some broken stones, and it's probably the swamp water from above. And just as you finish examining that, a large glob of mud drips down from the ceiling onto your face.
I try and dodge.
Make a reaction agility roll. Hope or fear doesn't matter on this. You do manage to dodge it. So it splashes into the water. But you manage to avoid the mud and whatever else is in that mud from getting on your face.
Yeah, this place kind of sucks.
It is an old ruin that has not seen a kind hand in perhaps many years.
Oh, there's some bookshelves. I guess I'm gonna check there next.
Yeah, check out the bookshelves.
Yeah, unless anyone else wants to do anything.
I mean, Palisades examining the walls.
Examining the walls. All right.
Yep.
Ryan, you can give me an instinct roll. Cam, I need a knowledge roll.
Ooh. Oh, I'll give it a shot. Yeah.
Could take that hope.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving fear.
Fucking Ryan. I can't
hate
have
rolling
any
with
more.
I hate rolling with hope. I'm sorry.
I'm already at max.
Hey, the best time to roll with fear is when he can't get any more fear.
You're right.
Over Palisade, you look over the wall and raining now.
Dang.
It's the water dripping from the ceiling.
Yeah, I guess the you start to see some water just flowing down. Because the music apparently decided this.
We're deeper than where the water should be. This room should be full with water. This room has to be leaking water somewhere.
And as for you, Ryan, you start to go through this shelf. Roll me 1d12. As you dig through, none of the books seems to have survived this at all. But you do find a sealed potion. It's kind of brackish in color. If anyone wants to analyze it, they can try to deduce what it is.
What roll would that be?
That'd be a knowledge roll.
I can try it if no one else is
I
got it.
mean, you're probably at the same level as.
I got a plus one.
I think you might actually have the highest knowledge.
Okay, well, we got it then.
Damn. You
I
really don't
can't go
wanna...
higher. However,
I am the fear. You were merely born. I was molded by it.
however, as you look over this potion, you know what? Because you keep giving it to me. As you're like turning it over in your hand, you almost drop it and catch it. I'm gonna spend a fear to make you Marcus stress.
Oh, I got 7 slots at least.
However, this is a bolster potion. Whoever drinks it will gain a +1 bonus to their next strength roll.
Ooh.
So we want to stack the highest strength there, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So gonna give it to Palisade then.
All right.
Palisade will nod and take it.
Say. Or technically, Ryan made 2 checks there, so. There we go. However, that's all you find on the shelves. Tink, are you doing anything?
No, Tink's just sitting on his shoulder,
All right.
kicking her feet. And...
Tink's just hanging out, I guess.
Just enjoying their time.
Tink's just waiting for things to murder.
Honestly, fair.
What else are you guys doing then?
Is there a doorway or hallway leading out of this room?
There's the stone door that's opposite the staircase.
All right.
And the only other thing of note in this room is the table.
Don't think the table will draw Palisade's attention, so unless it draws Conrad's.
Nope.
Alright.
Yep. Okay, then.
I was just looking for other secret entrances out of this room, but I'm fine with the stone door. We searched everything else basically.
Yep. Palisade begins walking his way over.
Alright, you approach the stone door. the weapon master remains in kind of remains near Palisade, unless you guys tell her to go somewhere else.
Um,
Palisade's not going to push her away. If anything, Palisade would recommend that everyone stay close.
All right. So as you approach this stone door palisade, looks heavy.
Um. Yeah, why not? Palisade's gonna look over the door. Is
All right.
any of that water that's been dripping into the room dripping on the door? Or running on the door?
There's no water dripping down the door.
Okay. I guess Palisade will make an attempt to open the door.
All right. Give me a strength roll.
All right, I'll go ahead and use my background for this to give me a +2 on it.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna put in-
Spend the hope to do it.
Yep. And strength roll. Make that +5, and ha! I'll get that hope back with a 22.
All right. You shove open this door like it's nothing. It only looked heavy.
Our path forward is clear. I'll take the lead once again.
Man, I'm happy you're on our side, Palisade.
As you look through this door, it's a hallway, but you notice that there's just the slightest decline. And you do see, especially now that the door's open, the water from the room you guys are in is starting to flow down this slight decline.
Someone's trying to drown us.
Yep.
No. However, as you continue... Oh.
Just a question. Is there, like, the signs of any dragging down these stairs? Because, like, there would be the sign of, like, a water trail, but the sign of, like, drag marks on the side.
Taking a closer look, it looks like the water's doesn't flow through here often.
Okay.
Like, towards the bottom, you could see a bit more water staining. It's not as high as it is with the door open.
Yeah, I was just wondering if there was any, like, crocodiles or anything going down this staircase.
If such creatures are lurking down below, I can assure you that they will meet with little success in tussling with us. Though I will express that if there is substantial water at the bottom, that I might find... To express it in a way that you would, I would find myself very unhappy.
Yeah, I don't really want to fully submerge myself in swamp water either, so I think we're good.
All right. As you guys continue down this corridor, um, yeah, you guys keep walking and keep walking, and Palisade, you're bringing up the front, right?
Yeah.
All right. I need an agility reaction roll from you.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Well, that's gonna be fun. Oh, I can't take that though.
Yeah, well, it's a reaction roll. You don't gain hope or fear on a reaction roll.
Right. Fair enough.
However, with a 19, as you're walking down this corridor, your metal feet start to slip a little as you're mid-step, and you notice that one of your foot that was about to step down went through the floor. And now that you're looking, you can actually kind of look down some, and you see the water is actually dropping off right here and pouring downward. The hallway continues, but there's some kind of pit right here.
I recommend a bit of caution. Part of the stairway seems to be, either by intention or not, missing.
So if Conrad kicks the flowing stream of water, does it go any farther? Is the entire, like, next space not there? Or does it eventually hit something?
About 5-ish feet. You see it splashes down. And there is some water that manages to make it around this. There's like a small, like 1-inch lip on each side of this hole. And now that Palisade's kind of pointed it out, it's like a cut square.
Well, gotta avoid it, but I guess we're jumping over.
Very well. I will remain the last one to jump as a precaution.
Tink.
I assume she was saying Tink flies over, but she cut out.
Yes.
So, you guys want the weapon master to go next, or Conrad?
Yeah. So what is jump distance in this? Is it just gonna be a check, or is there a specified?
No, I knew this was coming. I probably, yeah, it's an agility roll. Agility's the jumping stat.
Yeah. But Conrad's probably gonna need someone to throw him.
You want Palisade to throw you?
Oh, what's the? It's the agility stat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's +0. I mean, it's technically an even roll.
Okay.
Actually, it would have been better if Palisade goes first.
So you can catch us.
Yeah.
I
Not
mean,
a bad idea.
Tink was the one that went first because she didn't need to jump.
Well, you know.
I just be a fairy. It's that easy. Grow wings.
Reassessing the situation, I have realized that perhaps I should be the first to jump. While I pose the greatest risk of falling, I also pose the greatest chance for catching if either of you two miss.
Well, I certainly believe in you. 100%.
Yep. So, Glenn, I'm going to try to make this jump with hope.
All right, roll
Spend
an
my hope.
agility roll.
With advantage?
We have to give you hope.
You guys have to. They
Oh.
have to give you
Unless you have an
advantage.
they have to
experience
go-
that otherwise says it, then
Oh, then
you
I
use
don't have
hope
the
to
experience.
do
Then
that.
this is going to be a straight roll. Oh.
Actually, don't you have the worst agility? Well, but you're rolling really
Yeah, I have the
well.
worst agility.
I'll give you a hope. I'll give you one of my 2 hope.
Okay.
Conrad's gonna help you.
I believe in you, man. As long as you repay the favor.
All right, so you get to add a d6 to this.
Yep.
I always attempt to repay my debts.
God damn. God damn.
Well, you can take that hope.
Yep. Which, unfortunately, I'm still full.
All right. However, Palisade jumps. He actually overshoots it a little and lands a couple feet beyond the hole.
Tink dodging out of the way, not
I'm
wanting to
gonna
get
need-
slammed by
I'm
Palisade.
gonna need you to show me where I gotta reach, or else this ain't happening.
Very well. I will stand on the edge.
And he'll position himself where he needs to be.
Of
All
glory?
right.
Oh, goodness
All right.
gracious.
Are you going, or is the Weapon Master going next?
Conrad will go next. Actually, the Weapon Master should go next.
All right.
I'm thinking about this, so they just don't turn around and walk away.
All right. They will
Listen, we promised them
ready.
money.
and jump. Of course. So, that's a natural one. So they start to run, but they must not have gotten the memo of where the start was, because they just run right into the fucking hole.
They didn't even jump.
And then you wait a couple seconds. And a couple more seconds. And then you hear a splash.
A splash?
However, this
Are
hole
you
is
alive? He'll scream into the hole.
roll me a D100. You don't hear a response.
I'll take that as a yes. I'm going next. Please catch me.
Yeah, Palisade's poised to catch. He was poised
Are
to
you
catch
are
the
you going
weapon
to
master.
assist him? Ryan rolled before
Yeah.
I finished asking.
Oh,
I assumed.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
if you're trying to assist by catching, you can spend a hope and give Ryan that D6.
I'll spend my hope. I'll give him the D6. I did say I will repay his debt.
That's what I thought you were doing in the first place.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You could take that hope, Ryan, and you jump, Conrad, and your feet don't feel the ground as you're going down, but then a metal arm just grips your shoulder and pulls you up. That would have been
Like-
that would have been a fail if it weren't for Palisades D6.
Do I get hope?
You do get the hope. You do get that
my
hope.
goodness.
Because that it's an active roll. It's just the reaction rolls. You don't get them. But yeah. So thankfully, Palisade had your back there. I will also say it is like pitch black under here. If it weren't for Palisade being a literal walking torch, you'd actually need a light. But Palisade, Cam just made a walking torch, so I'm just gonna let it happen. However, you guys
Thanks a
subvert
lot.
the pitfall.
Of course. Are you all right?
Ignore what I did on
No.
the map.
I'm really not, but I'm ready to keep going.
Very well. Damn.
All right.
Damn it, Glenn.
So-
You're making me freaking laugh.
What?
Because now all I can think of is the Weapon Master fall just running into the pit is just a fucking. That was 100% a fucking death run skit.
Well, I'm sorry. I rolled a natural fucking one. Mind you, she had a straight roll.
Death is really, really cruel on this dungeon. We already lost someone in the first trap. Second trap, technically.
Well, to be fair, the D100 was to see if they could swim.
Oh no! I mean, if they were wearing heavy armor, no.
They could not swim. So, yeah, they died. Or well, they're still alive right now. Give it a couple more minutes.
We just have to jump in and save them.
I don't think you
know
guys
what,
were that
Glenn?
attached to that girl.
Glenn,
What?
Glenn.
Go ahead.
Tink's gonna fly down and look for her. She just wants to see if she's gonna die.
All right.
What?
So Tink starts flying down the pit. And Tink, when you get to the bottom, this pit actually breaks out into a cavern. But there's only about 5 feet of air. The rest is all water. There's no light. You can't see in the water at all.
Gross.
You don't see any. You don't hear any splashing.
I'm gonna light a torch.
All right, you light a torch, and roll me a instinct roll.
Alright, my sheet's non-cooperative. Yet again. Can I roll from demiplane?
I think if
Or
you
does it
click
have
in
to be roll
demiplane,
20?
it rolls in demiplane. But you can roll, or I don't mind.
Ah,
It's going to speed things up if you start rolling from there. You'll just have
My
to
dick!
say your results.
Dick!
I don't know. I can't trust a
Oh.
fairy.
Well, I attempted to roll and roll 20.
What's your bonus? Actually, you don't have. Do you have an instinct bonus?
I don't have one. I don't think so.
All right. You do get a hope because I'm just gonna assume whenever you roll like that, it's gonna be the first die is your hope die. So you get
I mean,
a
that's
hope.
how it is on the sheets.
However, when you look in this cavern, you don't see anyone.
Gator pit.
Tink's sad. She wanted to see a dead body.
I apologize that I didn't let you see a.
You're a monster. You take away Tink's joy. However, Tink can very clearly surmise that she is dead because there's no land, there's no sign, there's no yelling. Tink just flies back up.
All right. Tink comes back out of the hole.
Not like I could help her anyways. I have a negative strength, and not like Tink would.
You're also
would just watch her
not
slowly
big enough
drown.
to carry her. The most you could do is take her Kuipers.
Oh no. Like I said, Tink just wanted to watch her die.
Reminder,
And
anytime...
Glenn, were you able to mark my hope? Because this is just not.
Yeah, I can mark your hope. Alright,
I know I should only have 2.
you do. However, you guys are now one man down. At least it wasn't one of you guys. Palisade would have been interesting.
Yeah, to be fair, Conrad would have been the one that would have been in the worst situation down there. Tink would just fly up and if she even tried to make the jump, she instead she just flew over. And then Palisade's just down there.
I'm just flying.
I feel like the worst one was Palisade going down there, because how do we get Palisade out of there? I feel like we can get Conrad out of there easier than we can get Palisade out of there.
True. But Palisade won't drown.
I mean, maybe the water's horribly rough, but you can swim.
Yeah, I don't think you can swim very well, Cam.
Swim? What do you mean? I have permanent iron boots.
Yes, and you're fueled by
I guess
flame.
that's also true.
Yeah, you're fueled by
true.
flame, though.
I'd have to get out of the water pretty quickly.
Essentially, the way I'd run it is his actual core can't get under a certain temperature, which it needs to be constantly burning for. So you'd have a certain amount of time, which is essentially the same amount of time someone would have to get out before they drown.
Yeah.
However, you would be making a lot of bubbles.
Yeah, because the water would be steaming.
If people want to make a hot tub, they push you into the pool.
Hot tub. Jacuzzi.
However, are you guys continuing on after mostly handling the pitfall trap?
Come back.
Well, does anyone want to say some short words? Or is anyone holy? No? Oh, thanks for almost being our ally. I'm sure the gods will see you on. Alright, let's go.
It is a shame that they met such an unfortunate end. An even larger shame that unfortunately nothing could be done to save them.
I actually understood that one. I will also say, Ryan, you were absolutely right. If you had jumped before them, they would have just booked it back.
Yeah.
They were gonna run off.
Thought about it last second. And me
Probably
thinking about it
would've
killed them, so that's, you know what?
Either
Makes me
way,
feel better.
apparently they didn't make it. I can't believe I rolled a nat 1.
Damn.
I'm the only person that can roll a natural 1, because if you guys rolled 2 1s, that's a crit.
if she ran, Tink would have smiled.
Tink would have
Our natural
smiled and
one
gave
is-
chase.
And
For us, a natural
You
one
realize
is
Tink
a
would've-
2-1 with fear.
yeah.
Yeah, the worst thing you can roll is a 2-1 with fear, yes. However, as you guys turn after giving a wonderful eulogy about this person you met a couple hours ago,
I'll say something.
Jack, come on.
you all continue. I assume now the marching order is just Palisade and then Conrad with Tink on his shoulder.
If it ain't broke, don't exit. Well, I guess it didn't work, but you know.
Didn't work. Because
Well, it
now
worked
there's
for us, not for.
Listen,
for
it
the
worked
weapon
for
master.
us, just didn't work for her.
Yeah.
all right. So, as you guys continue down the corridor, Palisade,
That's me.
you're taking a step. Suddenly your foot sinks again. Except this time it stops. I need an agility reaction roll as several axes come out of the walls and swing towards you.
You know how tempting it is to ask you to let me use strength instead of try to cast an axe?
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Can I?
What's 1 second. Let me look at something quick. You know what? I'll let you if you use your incredible strength experience.
I will spin the hope for that.
All right. Roll me incredible strength instead.
Yippee! 13.
Plus the 2 from your experience.
Oh, right. So 15.
So you guys see these axes swing out. Palisade just puts one arm out to each side and catches them. And you just hear as metal gears just snap. You've disabled the trap. I'll take it. That's one
Glenn,
way to
after
do
that,
it.
Yeah.
Continue, Tiff.
Glenn, after that, Tink is gonna recheck for traps.
All right. I thought you would have done that after the pitfall, but I never got that. So
I guess
Nah.
Conrad could look for those. That shouldn't he? Because he has the highest instinct.
Listen, for some reason, Demiplane is telling me my password isn't working right now. So
I just see it as Conrad's shorter than Palisade, so he can't see around him.
all right. That is a 14 with hope. So I'll give you another hope.
oh wait, I have advantage. Or no, I don't have advantage.
It's to
looking for
disarm
traps. I have
traps.
advantage for disarming them. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Tink, you just keep an eye out again. And you guys come to another small circular room. This one is in much better shape. You actually see at the bottom of this ramp that you guys have been kind of steadily going down, there's actually a grate where the leftover water flows down. And this next room is dry. There's several shelves. They're still mostly rotted. There's a couple books. There's a couple crates in this room, a chest, and a table full of more alchemical supplies. I hope that came through this time.
It did. Tink's
Okay.
gonna fly over to the chest and kick it. Actually, she's gonna take a rock and throw a rock at the chest first.
Yeah, okay. I like that one better.
All right. Roll me an agility or finesse.
I think I have a +3 to this.
2. 3 is
2,
your
okay.
agility. It doesn't fucking matter. However, I will take that fear. As the rock hits the chest, the top of the chest actually just cracks and splinters in as you throw a rock at its rotted wood. You successfully broke the lid of the chest.
Tink's unamused.
She thought I'd put
She
a
goes
mimic
back to
there.
Conrad's shoulder. She goes back to Conrad's shoulder.
Nothing in the chest.
If you walk over to the chest, you actually see 2 bags of gold.
I'll say we'll pick them up and hold them out for Conrad.
Conrad will take them. How much do those weigh?
I don't think they have a weight. There is an actual like
Oh, do I just not worry about weight until there's the chest kind of thing?
you can only carry 1 chest worth of
Okay,
gold.
that makes sense. Okay.
So once
Got
you
it.
have everything marked up, that's the max amount of gold you can carry, is how they do it.
So weight is got it. I like that.
Okay.
It's not actually tied into any weight system. It's just
You can carry what you can reasonably carry.
yeah.
Damn, this is probably a bit too late, but actually, it just came to my mind. How long were these swinging axe traps?
They would have been the equivalent of great axes.
Oh, okay.
However, since you broke them, they're more like a battle axe now.
Fair enough.
Did you want to keep them?
I did want to keep one, yeah.
All right, you can add a battle axe to your thing. Let me check weapons here. Actually, you know what?
A strength weapon.
You know what, Cam?
Yeah.
That is a improved battle axe.
Yo.
They are two-handed still.
Okay.
However, improved is a tier higher than the normal battle axe, so
Yeah.
you technically have a tier 2 weapon.
I need to go to Demiplane real quick to add that. I'll go ahead and add that to my sheet.
I was not expecting you to fucking just tank the fucking axe trap. But it's a justifiable solution.
Yeah.
It is.
With your strength especially, I can't argue against it. Plus, it's fun.
Oh yeah. Hey, you also had a reason to get me to spend a hope.
Yeah. So, what else are you guys doing?
What else was there in the room again?
There's the bookshelves. Some of them are rotted, but there's still some that are intact with books on them.
Conrad will check those then.
And then there's a table with alchemy supplies. And some crates.
Conrad will probably be checking both of those then. Unless someone wants to do that while he's doing that.
Nope, uninterested.
Okay.
Say it one more
assume
It
time.
doesn't have a
instinct or
beating
not.
heart. For the books, it'd be knowledge.
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 Um.
I'm more proud of these bookshelves right here.
I will not deny I am curious, though. To prevent any mishap, perhaps I shouldn't be the one to handle the books.
Yeah, I'm looking through them right now.
Paging through, they're mostly in some language you've never seen. Probably sell well to the right people, though. There are none that are there are none that stand out to you per se, but you could totally take them.
Putting down old books.
All right. Oh, I gotta count, which is 2 successes. However, there's the table with alchemy supplies and the crates.
Yeah, we'll check the alchemy supplies now.
All right. Roll me an instinct.
Here's the hope.
All right. So, as you look through Conrad, roll me 3d12. 13. All right. You find a it's a mortar filled with a powder. If you want to try to identify it, you can. Would be a knowledge roll. Right. It's a success with fear. This is snap powder.
What?
You
What
can
about
use it. You can use it to mark a stress to clear an HP.
Oh.
There's only one use of it here, but
Well, is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. But this is something it takes in you all you have to do is say you're using it, so you can use this in combat.
I was forgot we do have healing potions.
You guys do. I think.
Yeah, I have one marked in my sheet.
It's only one HP that it clears, but you don't have a healing potion or anything else left on you.
I'll carry it around, I guess. Unless Tink wants it.
Nah. The potion's too big. It'd be a pain.
It's not a potion, it's powder.
Oh. It's too big of a pouch. It'd be a pain.
All right.
Why carry the powder when I can just carry human remains?
Pause.
All that's left in here that you can see though is the crates.
which Palisade's walking over to.
All right. Are you gonna open them, smash them?
Oh, we're gonna open them.
All right. Roll a strength check to see if you can pry these open.
All right. Roll. Did I actually roll 20?
I'm not seeing anything.
Okay. I rolled it over in Demiplay, not realizing it, so. Try it again. 16. And I'll tick up a hope.
All right. 16, you start opening the crates. The first one has a set of improved leather armor.
Definitely not for me.
I don't know if any of you are wearing leather.
I might be.
Don't think so.
And then roll me 2d12
I'm
for
trying
the
to
second one.
check.
15 total. 3 and 12.
All right.
Oh,
In the second crate, you find a ton of like ruined plate. However, you see a glowing stone. This is if I need someone to make a knowledge roll if they want to identify.
oh. Is it a shiny stone?
It is
You know what?
glowing.
For a chance to get Ryan some more hair, I will spend
yes, Tiff,
one
you are
to
wearing
up
leather.
them.
Okay, sweet.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, a 15. This is a valor stone. You can attach it to armor that doesn't already have a feature, which none of your guys' armors do. The armor gains the following feature: resilient. Before you mark your last armor slot, roll a d6. On a roll of 6, reduce the severity by 1 threshold without marking an armor slot. Okay, it gives you a chance to not burn your final armor slot.
I feel like Palisade should have that.
Does Palisade ever get down to his last armor slot?
I did in the last
If
fight.
he does, though.
True.
See, here's the thing. Remember, I can also unmark 2 armor slot with 3 hope. So that gives me multiple chances per combat to use that.
I feel like, if I'm getting hit that much, we're already in a horrible situation. Or if Tink is getting hit
Listen.
that much, maybe Tink could use it.
How many
Tink
armor
did
slots will
also-
I get when I take the improved armor, Glenn?
It doesn't give you any extra armor slots. It increases your thresholds.
What do you mean?
Meaning,
Damage threshold.
it doesn't change your armor slot number. Or wait, it might actually. No, it does. It gives you 1 extra armor slot and increases your thresholds.
Sweet. So I'll go from 3 to 4 armor slots.
Yes.
And it's not been damaged, so I get 1 back.
Yep.
Tink just starts stripping. She's putting that armor on.
All right.
A stone. Oh, hold on. A stone such as that would be perfect for me.
Holy shit.
The
Well-
reverb on that.
Man, that's a big jump, actually.
What'd it go from?
uh, her major threshold went from 8 to 11,
Damn.
and her severe threshold went from 15 to 22.
Her thresholds are bigger than mine right now. Her major's 1 point higher
Honestly,
than mine.
not bad, seeing as Tink has kind of been the one that gets fucked up all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got 3 more on severe and 1 more on major on the knee.
Listen, I need
you
it,
have
Glenn.
chainmail, don't you?
Yeah, I probably should have taken plate mail, honestly. But oh well.
Yeah, but you get a
I mean,
minus 1 to your agility in plate.
Am I already -1 agility from chainmail?
No, chainmail just gives you a -1 to your evasion.
Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I still wouldn't mind the -2 agility. I mean, if I get improved plate mail, then
So who's taking the Valor Stone?
it sounds like Palisade might take it.
All right.
Once it's installed into an armor, Glenn, can you uninstall it?
I'd have to research more for that.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to get the new armor because holy crap, the amount I would get clapped was getting
Yeah.
annoying.
If I were to get improved plate mail, I'll give me a bunch.
Kim, if you had improved plate mail, your severe threshold would be 30.
Good luck.
And as you open the last crate, there is an improved Gambison armor in that one.
Ooh, Gamison.
Ooh.
Is that
oh,
Ryan's
really?
armor?
Oh, yeah.
Well, there we go. We all got an upgrade.
So you can add an improved Gambison to your equipment and equip it, Ryan. It also goes up to a 4 armor score, so you'll have 4 slots instead of 3. And then your thresholds will go up too. However, with that success, as you move the last crate, Palisade, you notice a lever that was hidden behind them all.
It seems that we have found something. A lever.
I gotta pee real quick.
Pull the lever!
Pull the lever, Krunk.
Wrong lever! I'm happy we all went there.
Yep.
I'm back.
Come back.
All right. Are you pulling the
I'm
lever?
not seeing. Yeah.
Yes. And then we made the Emperor's New Groove
Ah,
references.
Because why not?
all right, Palisade. You grab this lever. Make a strength check for me.
Oh,
As you notice, this lever is fairly lodged in place, and you didn't bring your trusty can of
23.
WD-40.
what do you mean? I am the WD-40.
Yeah, he is.
However,
Take that hope.
it creaks a little, but again, you are just you take that hope that you are just that strong. It just turns. And opposite of the entrance that you guys came in, the wall, there's like a 6-foot wide part that just drops down. And then there's a slab behind that one that drops down as well, and it keeps doing that, making a staircase downward.
Clunk, clunk, clunk,
Clunk.
clunk.
Once again, a way forward has been revealed.
Oh.
Stop
Yeah,
hurting
I don't
yourself.
know what we would do without you at this point.
I suppose, I believe the correct term for it is glad. Glad that you feel that way.
Thankful, praying, everything at this point.
You cannot forget that it was your ingenuity that opened up the door in the first place.
You're not wrong.
And, of course, our small fairy friend is also excellent in her own craft.
Oh no, that didn't go through.
Oh no.
I love that we can hear the start and then the end.
It's fine. How many people are actually going to understand the fairy?
Yeah.
The fairy says something, Palisade.
Oh, he'll just give a nod as if he understood.
Palisade learned that if you just nod
She's
and
none
act
the
like you're
wiser.
listening.
just nods.
I would describe
She's
our
none the
group
wiser.
as I would describe our group. I am the tower shield. Tink here is the blade. And you, Conrad, are the flame that bestows upon us our spark of life.
Wow, gosh, you really mean that? Damn.
I do indeed mean it. After all, actions speak louder than words, as they say.
Oh, thanks, Tink. That means so much.
She flicks your ear.
It's not as effective for Conrad.
What she said was, glad to know you were still wishy-washy and the emotional sentimental one towards Palisade.
However, are you guys continuing forward?
Say will lead and light the way.
Follow Palisade.
All right. You guys start to descend these stairs. And it takes a little while. But you eventually reach the bottom of this staircase, and you come out into a chamber. And weird thing you note is that there is some natural light flowing down.
Well, you know what's coming, Glenn. I'm doing a trap check.
My God, the cube.
Oh, my favorite. I love that cube.
Oh shit! Wait, is this a cube defense? I didn't realize we're playing Gunfire Reborn.
Fuck off! Palisade dies first.
Damn it! Hey, if Palisade dies first, that means he did his job.
That's true.
Yeah, damn.
Palisade dies last. No, Palisade's the only one to survive.
There you go. You gotta get him with that survivor's guilt.
There we go. However,
Checking for traps.
roll an instinct roll. Oh, is
That's
that what that?
what I just sent is?
All right. You could take that hope.
You mean you can put it on my sheet for me?
Yep.
Thank you. Am I up to 4 now?
Yes.
Sweet.
However, training again. However, as you guys enter the chamber, you do notice a large cube that's just resting in the center of the chamber at the end of the hall. You also see a lot of the walls have kind of collapsed in this inner chamber. And stalagmites and stalactites have formed. There's vines and stuff reaching from the swamp and jungle above. Apparently there's some water flowing.
No, they really never ever have the architecture right in this place. These kinds of places, they always end up leaking.
From what I've seen, I believe some of it to be intentional design. But what I find more intriguing is this. Is this truly the treasure that everyone is after?
No, it's just got to be another part of the mystery, right?
I suppose we will not know until we investigate.
Palisade on the map. There.
Glenn, I'm not gonna drop Tink just because we know I'm on Ryan's shoulder.
Alright. I was gonna pull her out, but
Question, Glenn.
I mean, we only once we separate. Am I worried?
yeah. Go ahead, Cam.
Is that skeleton actually there?
Hello, Mr. Skeleton.
Yep, the one right in front of Palisade.
Yeah, there's a skeleton there. Fuck it. It's very old.
Mhm.
And its clothing is pretty much entirely decayed.
It does the cartoon thing of you sneeze on it and turns to dust and blows away by a random breeze that shouldn't exist.
This skeleton, a caretaker, defender, invader? that, I cannot tell.
Definitely
Only
dead.
that this has been his resting place for many, many years.
Tink looks at the skeleton, disappointed. Skeletons don't bleed.
We haven't found any bodies up to this point, though. There's probably some in some of the traps. But I feel like we would have seen more by now.
That is true. Simply a puzzle to open the main entrance, a pitfall, tripwire, and swinging axes. Those would equate more to traps one would probably use to deter grave robbers rather than protect a magical artifact.
Palisades gonna start slowly walking forward, approaching the cube.
See, you are approaching.
You'll stop like right here on this part of the staircase, or after the staircase. There we go.
The second palisade moves, Conrad moves. Then the second palisade stops, Conrad stops.
Yep.
It's not working. All right. I know why it's not working. Over, you approach, and this large, ancient-looking cube just rests in the middle of this chamber still.
Huh. Do I notice anything on the cube? Like, is it like subtly glowing? Is there like a low hum or anything like that?
It's a perfect cube. I don't know what you're talking about. All hail the cube.
Uh, roll me a knowledge roll, Palisade.
All right. Actually, I'm gonna have to interrupt your knowledge roll, Glenn. I'm unfortunately experiencing a mental break, and I need to construct this sculpture real quick of a cube.
By the way, Ryan, in RimWorld there's an anomaly, and it is a cube, and your colonists will worship the cube.
They become obsessed with it and build like effigies to the cube.
Yeah, that is 12 with the.
I too
here.
like cubes. They're pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I live in one.
You can eventually deactivate
Exactly.
the
All hail the
cube.
cube.
Yeah, you can eventually deactivate the cube, but if you deactivate the cube, anyone who's worshiping the cube will go berserk.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
As you look
mess with their
over,
cube.
as you look over this cube, Palisade, it's just a giant metal-looking cube. It could be a vault of some kind. It could have had some religious significance. But you don't see anything off about it.
The purpose of this cube currently eludes me.
Looking around the room, Glenn. Can Palisade see this?
See, oh, the opening over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see an opening in the cavernous growths that have kind of taken over this place.
There's still a path forward, meaning this seems to not be the ultimate goal. At least of what I have surmised. Perhaps either of you two may fare better.
Well, I feel like I gotta get a closer look if I want to really understand this thing.
Very well. I also understand your reluctance to do so. Palisade will move up with Conrad.
Yeah,
All right.
this is far enough.
Make a knowledge roll.
You can do it.
Yeah.
And take that hope. And looking over this cube, whereas Palisade just couldn't figure anything out. Maybe it's your connection to magic in a more innate way. This cube is definitely magical, and you can even see, like, inscribed along its different faces are runes and intricate details. You also notice the faint glow that seems to be steadily getting brighter.
It's getting brighter, you say?
There's a skeleton, you say?
Uh-oh.
Conrad backs up.
Yeah, this outcropping looks safe.
Well, seeing Conrad back up, Palisade would do the same, but he won't move too far. He'll move, like, right there.
You know, that thing's getting brighter. I'm not trusting that.
Very well. I'll stand here and observe. If I sense any malcontent, I shall retreat.
However, yeah, we'll try this one. However, I all right. I am going to spend a fear to take the spotlight right out the gate.
Oh no.
And I am going to activate the cube.
Uh-oh.
And, well,
Oh, nice.
I am going to have a mark a stress to use its randomized tactics ability.
Huh.
That is that. Okay. So, the cube The 4 of its faces begin to glow orange as it begins spinning as it shoots flames out of all of its sides.
Oh,
Palisade, you are the only person in range of this.
okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
Will hit.
All right. You take 14 physical damage.
14 physical.
Let's get physical. Physical.
All right, I'll mark a slot to nuh-uh. And that will be only a minor.
All right. I will then spend 2 fear to awaken the guardians.
Oh!
As some of the stalagmites start to break and move, revealing some older looking golem like creatures.
Enter high pitched scream. It was not from Tink.
We'll spend a fear to move one of these floating pillars next to the cube. Actually, it's Palisade, you are in range of it, so it is going to make a bash attack against you.
Okay.
As the pillar just kind of swings at you. That is an 11 to hit.
11 will hit.
Alright, you take 8 physical damage.
8 physical? No physical.
Alright.
It's for nerds.
Sadly, I don't have my unstoppable. Unless I'm allowed to get, unless a long rest action counts as it, but I don't think it does.
No.
It has to be a full long rest.
And yeah. I'll spend a fear to activate some of the guardians. Palisade, you're just the one that stayed close.
I understand. Hey, this is my job.
And they are going to do their group attack on you.
Okay.
That is a 9 to hit.
9 to hit.
All right. Does that hit?
Yeah.
All
you've
right.
got it's a 7's the number to beat.
All right. You
have to really
take
mess up.
20 physical damage.
20. Oof.
As they each swing down their heavy statue-like hammers.
Yeah. I'm gonna mark 2 for only a minor.
All right. I think you could just do that, can't you? You don't even mark anything for that.
Nope. I just do it.
That's just being a fucking stalwart
just-
guardian.
Yep. Say that we're outnumbered, but now this is in my favor.
However,
Palisade shines being surrounded and outnumbered.
However, that will be my spotlight. It goes to you.
Okay. How does changing equipment work, by the way, Glenn?
You mark a stress to swap weapons.
All right. I'll go ahead and do that. I'll mark a stress,
All right.
and I will put away the tower shield and sword, and I'll get to test out my new battle axe.
All right. Kelsey grabs out the fucking axe from the trap earlier. He has decided he's a barbarian today.
And I am going to then tick 3 hope to give myself back 2 armor slots, as I lost 2 for swapping equipment.
Oh, yeah, because you unequipped your shield.
And I am going to make an attack at this one.
All right.
Let me find my battle axe. Apparently it's not equipped. Apparently I re-equipped my sword. How? Equipment. There we go. Schwang. 19 to hit with hope.
A 19 with hope. You could take back one of the hope that you just spent.
Yeah.
And a 19 hits.
I'm going to spend the hope, and we're going to whirlwind.
All right. Roll damage.
Here's the damage. 19 total.
Well, you gotta whirlwind the minions, man.
Why not?
All right. Anyone else doing anything?
Yeah, that would be
These Guardians' only advantage is numbers. They are much more fragile than they appear.
Probably hit those pillars, right? Those pillars look damageable.
I mean, one attacked Palisades, so.
Got a feeling a lot of damage.
Ignore what they were taken from.
Are there resistances in this? Or.
Yeah.
There is resistances. It works just like D&D. You just have the damage number pre-damage threshold.
I gotta use chaos on that. Yeah. My other magic will work. Unless Tink wants it, I can try and do some
No, you go
damage
first.
Okay. I gotta remember how this works.
I'm most likely giving it back to Glenn, so because I always seem to roll fear, so better you do it.
I mean, Tink is a being of fear.
She is.
So I guess Conrad will try and burn all the tokens to unleash chaos.
Oh.
So make my roll. I'm gonna use my experience. Sorry, but at least it's gonna hit.
Take that fear.
However,
It's fine.
I think I made the joke before.
Oh, that.
He's unleashing chaos.
What are you shooting it at?
the pillar. Sorry,
All
I
right.
should say this one, but I'm gonna use my manipulate magic to take stress to attack the other one too.
All right.
They're both within far range, I believe.
I think they are. Far range is far.
Yeah, both within far range. So
Like-
it should hit both of them.
It doesn't get to very far until I hear. All right. Yeah,
Knowing
that'll
what
hit.
the damage type is, it just says roll a number of d10s.
It's magic
so-
damage.
Okay. got it.
There's only physical and magical damage. There's no specific damage types.
You flavor it the element yourself.
Why doesn't it? What's the only spell that I have that doesn't do that. Whatever. Oh my lord.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
Is that
so
a bad
gets
or a good
both of
sound?
the pillars.
All right, yeah, that passes their severe threshold, so they both take 3 hit points. All right. Both the pillars crumble quite a bit.
Yeah, okay. I think that's worth giving you back the spotlight.
However, the spotlight back to me. Cube is going to
Oh,
move.
God.
That moves. Oh my goodness.
And actually, the way it moves is it just flip.
Oh,
No,
Lord.
it's gonna crush us like the Fortnite cube.
And it
Oh,
is
God.
going to attempt to make a slam attack as it just tries to roll onto you, Palisade.
All right.
21 to hit.
Oh, God.
Well, beyond.
All right. 9 physical damage.
9 physical?
9 physical.
Okay. You know what? Nah, push it off. No damage.
No damage? Okay.
Yeah.
I am then going to spend a fear to spotlight it again.
Oh.
This thing has relentless. It can be spotlighted up to 2 times per GM turn.
Oh.
Ooh.
And I am once again going to have it mark a stress, and it will use another randomized tactics. I honestly don't know if I got everyone in the range. Okay, so I did.
Should have moved backwards.
All right, let's see.
I'm at the liberty of your shoulder.
Okay.
Just didn't know this thing could move.
Um, the cube begins to glow and starts emitting a silver gas that has lightning sparking within it. I need everyone to roll a finesse reaction roll.
Okay.
Also, my brain just totally heard the GameCube.
That's a crit.
That's a crit for Cam.
Damn.
So take a hope, clear a stress.
Oh no.
I think I pass.
Tiff, you pass. Ryan, you fail. So
Ryan failed
Ryan,
because I hid behind him.
you mark 3 stress.
That was fine.
Oh, God.
I still got 3 left.
However, that is its turn. I am going to spend another fear to activate the temple environment
Oh, no, our first environment.
and awaken more guardians.
Fuck your guardians.
Don't worry, I'll whirlwind them, and then we're just gonna hear 4 times Guardian down. A lot more.
And I'm going to spotlight this pillar this time for another fear.
We're clunking away at his fear, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And it is going to mark a stress, and it is going to try to lock up Palisade.
Oh no.
Rude. Rude.
A 19 to hit Cam.
19 hits.
All right. You are restrained. And while restrained by this creature, you can only target this creature with attacks.
Okay.
I think it has to be a little closer, though. Yeah, it does. I'm gonna say these guys crumbled to dust so that I don't need to keep them on the battlefield.
Right.
How's my fear looking?
Yeah, you probably could use a little bit more.
No, I'll leave it there. Spotlight back to you guys.
Well, I guess it gives it to Tink.
Glenn, refresh my memory. How does the tandem attack work?
One person spends 3 hope, and you
Yeah.
both make an attack against a target. Or multiple targets.
Alright. Tink will fly over and effectively share space with Palisade, and she's going to tandem attack with him on the creature restraining him.
Okay.
So I will spend 3 hope.
Alright, you're spending 3 hope. Alright, so you both roll your attacks. And you pick which attack roll you want to use.
Okay.
I think Tink actually has to get closer. I don't know what the range on Kim's battle axe is.
Let me double check. I might have to get closer
Got-
to.
Glenn, I said I flew over to his shoulder. Why would I need to be any closer?
Because the creature is at very close range. It's not
It's
with.
at me-
It's
it's
not
at-
in
Okay.
melee range with him.
It's medium range.
Medium range.
Sorry, not medium range. It's melee range.
So Palisade can't actually reach it.
Yeah.
Oh. But then he can't attack the cube either, so this wouldn't work.
No.
Well, technically, it can work. Can it?
No.
No.
Unless you're throwing your axe, which I will allow.
You know what? I'll do the axe throw. Why not?
All right.
But that was my roll. So Tiff, if you wanna.
Unless you want to take his 14 with fear.
There we go.
I'd rather have the 17 with hope.
All right, so you both gain a hope,
Can you click
And-
for me?
and yeah. Where's the damage? What's the damage? How do I damage?
What do you mean?
Okay, I apparently closed your thing. I gotta give you your hope.
And then
All right, you spent 3
It's-
hope, so I need to mark it down by 2.
yeah. Does that leave me with 2 or with 1?
That leaves you with 2.
Okay, that's what I thought.
After
Um,
you hit this attack roll, you have 2.
So,
And then we both roll damage.
because it's the first time in this scene, I get an extra 2d8. Right?
No. It's your first attack of the scene, so you double the damage.
Okay, it's double the damage. That's what it is.
So, yes, you both roll but damage.
Do we both really need both our damage on this one?
Glenn, I will. Can you go ahead and mark a stress too, so I can add more damage? Because I have to hit for that to proc.
Are you sure you want to burn all that on this thing that's already crumbling?
Well, this is the first time we hit this pillar, wasn't it?
No.
Oh,
No, Conrad.
Then no, I
Conrad
don't
hit
want Marcus
both
stress.
pillars. And he hit them
that's right. He hit
hard.
both. No, I won't then.
That's why I was surprised you decided to team attack the pillar.
Yeah. I was
Because
thinking
I
we
got
were gonna
it
team
all.
attack. If Glenn let me throw,
I was gonna say I attack the pillar, you attack the cube.
Well, with tag team, you have to both target the same thing.
Well, you said also multiple targets too.
Yeah, it has to be the same
If you
one,
have,
but I wanted to
if
try
you're
the
using an
tandem attack to
AOE
begin with.
spell or attack.
I mean, will you let me use whirlwind?
I don't know if whirlwind works when you're throwing a weapon.
True. Let me look at it.
No,
I
when
don't
you
think
make
so.
a successful attack against a target within very close range. So technically,
I'm boomeranging that
Wow.
shit.
You actually
technically,
are.
Fuck it. Eh,
so
yeah,
you're hitting the
I'm
cube
doing
in it.
Oh,
Oh,
I can
no.
hit this pillar.
Okay, so yeah, you're
Yeah.
hitting both pillars. Tink is only hitting this pillar though.
Yeah.
Which, with her 24 damage and you're 14, that's 38. Which is actually its massive threshold. So it
Oh.
would take 4 hit points if it didn't only have 2. So this pillar crumbles to dust. However, the cube does take a hit point from your thrown axe.
Whirlwind.
And so does the other
All I'm hearing is that
pillar.
whirlwind's like fucking goated as all hell.
It apparently, hey, the wording says as long as it's an attack that hits a creature within that range. So,
I'm just saying like.
however,
Palisade
your axe
only-
is now over by that pillar.
Fair enough. I was planning on swapping back anyways. This gave me the perfect excuse. Speaking of which, Ryan, can I?
However, Glenn, Tink will move to be back behind Palisade. She does not want to be in front of him.
All right.
Yeah, Ryan, you mind if I take the spotlight real quick? Can I give it back to
Absolutely.
you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right, marking a stress to swap back to sword and shield.
All right.
Going back to sword and board. Let me go ahead and go and change my equipment. And I guess I'll strike the cube. Actually, before I strike the cube, we're going to clear 2 armor slots of 3 hope.
All right.
Down to 0 hope.
Because yeah, those class abilities have no limit as long as you have the hope.
Yeah.
So as long as you keep generating hope, you can have infinite armor.
Oh, just amazing.
Maybe you should have given the Valor Stone to someone else.
Maybe. Like I said, if I get to the point where I'm down to my last armor slot, I get it multiple times, whereas most people only get to use it once. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're striking the cube.
All right.
Wow, 19 to hit.
That hits. Take that hope.
I'm debating. Do I want that pillar out?
Or wait,
Whirlwind. Whirlwind.
roll a
Whirlwind.
d6
Oh, a d6?
because you have disadvantage on hitting the cube right now.
Oh, 15.
That still just hits.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Well, Tiff's chanting it.
As you I will note, as you go to swing, the pillar next to it tries to move between it and your attack in the box.
Oh, okay.
Whirlwind.
10
Punish
damage
him.
to the cube
Punish
and
him.
5 to the pillar.
All right, the pillar rumbles. Cube will mark a hit point. Anything else?
That's everything from me that I want to do right there. Conrad?
Uh, guess I'll mark a stress to get all of my Unleashed Chaos back. It's up to my spellcast trait, which is 3. I guess I'm just gonna throw my spell again. I'll throw it at the cube this time. I'll throw all 3 d10s on it too.
All right.
Use a hope to use my spellcasting experience. So this will have +2. 15.
15 just hits.
I am going
And you can take that hope
to
that you just got.
mark another stress to double a damage die. So I guess the first one of these d10s will be doubled. That's how I'll do it.
All right.
Sadly, the lowest one.
Dang.
Right. That is above its severe damage threshold, though.
Woo.
So you just see some of the plating on the box begin to crumple.
Tink turn?
However, I am going to spend a fear to take the
He's
spotlight.
stealing.
I figured he was gonna let us get a full round before he takes the turn.
I'm going to activate the
How much fear does he
cube.
have right now?
I have 4 left right now.
Yeah, he's like past down below half his bar.
Okay.
I'm at a third of my bar.
Listen, I wanted to keep
The
draining it
cube
out
is
of you.
going to mark a stress, and once again, randomized tactic. All right. So that is a 17 to hit all of you.
Yeah, that hits.
As the cube just starts rolling rapidly and tramples.
Ooh.
Sad, my evasion can only get to a 15, so 17 will hit me.
All right. That is 10 physical damage.
One
If I take an
damage.
armor slot, wait. If 10 is beneath my minor cap, does it? What is that, Glenn?
If
0 damage.
you can, if you burn an armor slot and it's
'Cause
minor
it says
damage,
11,
it's
I think, is
0. Yeah.
my minor.
Yeah. So if you burned an armor here, you'd take no damage.
I'm gonna burn armor and take no damage because I have 3 more slots I can use.
All right.
Yeah.
However, you are all also vulnerable
Oh yikes.
until your next roll with hope.
Oh no, I'll never get it back.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
I'm going to burn another fear to activate the guardians.
Oh my god. Okay, walking's painful.
Oh, yeah.
So I have crutches.
Shut up.
Yeah, this is where the most of them can get, so... Five of them are going to make an attack at Tink.
Oh no.
And they have advantage.
I need to realize the timing.
Are
on
you
this.
trying to kill me?
That is a 14 to hit.
It's gonna miss because I'm gonna mark a stress and use my wings to evade.
All right. As
So if you could mark the
several
stress for me.
as several hammers slam down into the ground right next to Tink. I don't think it was going to go to Tink anyways. Cam was already making it sound like he
No.
might do something.
Yeah, it's when they would take damage, so.
So if I had hit, then you would be able to call it.
Also, Glenn, I am your shield, right? When you take damage from this attack, you can mark any number
Yeah.
of armor slots.
Yeah, you can completely negate an ally's damage.
I can completely negate a crit.
If you have enough armor. Those are dead. Yeah, I'm gonna spend another fear and activate the cube again. And because you're all within the range of all this, it's going to once again randomize tactics. Oh, I rolled a max on this. What's this one? Ooh. All right. You guys begin to hear an incessant buzz coming from the cube. I need all of you to roll presence reaction rolls.
Oh.
These do not give you hope or fear.
Pain.
Ugh.
Crits.
Huh.
You don't gain hope or fear for this, but
Damn it.
Remind me what your guys' community abilities are again.
If you roll with fear, make it a roll with hope instead.
Okay.
Mine is.
In other words, won't help me here.
Tick. What is it? It's 2 stress instead of an armor slot to reduce an incoming damage roll and threshold. So no.
So it won't help me. Alright.
all right. You guys take 14 direct magical damage. Direct damage cannot be blocked by armor.
Oof. Do I take
I figured.
You do not take any, Cam.
Okay.
615.
14.
I think that's 2. Is that 2 health for me, Glenn?
No.
That is major damage for you.
I mean, you have to mark it regardless.
All right. Conrad's not looking too hot.
He got a health potion.
Oh, yeah, I can technically do this, so when those other ones activated, these guys are going to start to move closer. They wouldn't have been able to get into the attack regardless. Spotlight back to you guys.
Can I be allowed to... I forget, Glenn. Am I allowed to move even if I don't attack?
You can.
I just don't want to be here.
Understandable. So if you want to move,
go
you can
here.
move.
And I'm gonna let Cam do his thing.
All right. Yeah, you're well with it. All right. Tink's gonna flutter away. It'd be more of an issue because you'd have to get past them, but you have wings, so you can fly over them.
Yep.
I fly.
I mean, technically next it would be me, but Ryan, I'm offering you a chance to go before me. Just saying, just because you're health and you might have a healing, so.
What distance is it again?
For movement,
Yeah.
You can move anywhere within close range without a roll. So, and if you want to move into far range, you have to pass an agility roll.
I should have hit it and then ran away. That would have been a smarter idea. Or I could just drink the healing potion. Let's just drink the healing potion.
Drinking a healing potion.
I have no idea how long this combat's gonna be. Doesn't look like the cube is weak, right?
Let me look at its HP. It's looking little rough. It's like it is. Oh,
Should I have just attacked it? I probably should have just attacked it.
I mean, it's not. It's not like super low.
Well, dual staff to attack it, I guess.
All right.
Oh wait, no, I healing potion, so I can't do that, right?
No, you can.
Okay, got it.
The big thing is trying to swap when you guys do rolls. So you're no longer vulnerable, by the way, and you get a hope, and that definitely hits.
With hope.
So you can roll damage.
Nice damage.
14. That is major. All right. Anyone else?
I'll go ahead and take my turn.
Well, it's Cam's turn.
All right.
Yeah. Well, considering Conrad
You
moved
say
up
anyone
there.
else, like we're just gonna hand it over to you.
Maybe that's what I'll do if people don't take their turn quick enough. I'll just be like, well, I just
mean,
waited
fair enough.
10 seconds. No one decided to jump in.
attacking-
Mine.
I'm attacking this one right there.
All right.
What the hell happened?
Whirlwind.
Yep.
Whirlwind.
No, that rolled right.
All right.
It's unfortunately not a hit, I don't think.
You gain a hope, and your attack misses, which means the spotlight comes back to me.
Mhm.
And, yeah, I'm going to spend a fear and activate the Guardians. I don't think there's a way for me to get all 7 of them in range of you. I can finagle it. 1 second. Can I finagle this? Okay. I mean, you did roll with hope, so you're no longer vulnerable. You're just also the person with the lowest evasion.
Yeah.
A 10 to hit.
And will hit me.
Okay, because this is gonna hurt.
No doubt.
So that is 35 damage.
35 damage.
I will tell you now, it is just 5 damage flat from each of these guys.
Question. You said beyond severe is double?
If you double your severe threshold, that's major. Or that's massive.
Okay.
So this would still be severe.
Yeah.
It's 1 damage from being massive. Yeah. I had a feeling you were gonna burn 2 for that.
That does, however. Gonna get here. Yeah, there we go.
Don't you also have a health potion?
I'm going to activate the box. Just gonna roll a little.
Oh, it ran from me.
I'm gonna mark another stress on it. This thing's getting stressed. And it is going to do another randomized tactics.
Let's go gambling.
All right. Ryan, I think you might be safe from this one.
Oh, sweet.
I'll give it to you. You're like
Okay,
right
thank you.
on that border.
Thank you.
I'll give it to you. All right. I need Tink and Palisade to roll finesse reaction rolls. These don't generate hope or fear.
Oof, 9.
All right. Mark 3 stress, Palisade.
All right. Good thing that I still had stress to spare, but holy frick.
As the
I
silver
didn't want to roll the
gas
first time.
comes
It's an
out.
11.
An 11. Mark 3 stress, Tink.
Yeah. 3?
Yeah. Conrad already
And,
got hit by
Glenn,
this.
we've been over this. You have to mark it.
All right.
I got 1 down. It's just really laggy.
We will keep this in mind.
I should have 4 total.
Yep, I'm accident, and it just jumped back down to 2 for me.
Jack!
You have 4. We'll make sure. Hey, look, there's her rolls.
It looks.
However,
Jack!
you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna burn a stress and use its relentless passive. Or not stress. I'm gonna burn a fear and use its relentless passive.
Nice, he's out of fear.
It is going to move a little bit this time. Ryan's not safe this time. I am also going to mark its last stress, meaning it's now vulnerable. And we are going to see what it rolls for randomized tactics. All right, I need a strength reaction roll from. Wait, did I really roll the? Ryan, you're still safe.
Yeah.
Because this one has a very close range. I need a strength reaction roll from Palisade and Tink.
22.
All right.
It's not a normal.
No,
I have
she's
no
not
clue
close
what-
enough for me to do that.
It'll eventually go.
Well, Conrad's in range, but Tink's not. Conrad's not the one in danger.
Listen,
14.
a 14 is pretty good for a -1.
Yeah.
A 14 just fails. Tink, you're vulnerable until the box
fucker.
or until the cube is defeated.
Oh.
Yeah. As it leaps up in the air and all of its
it
sides
back to
kind
us,
of
Yao?
lighten up and then
Cam, let me hit
slam
the thing.
in, creating a loud
Go for it.
bang.
Go for it, but I'll need the next turn.
All right. Yeah, spotlight back to you guys. I'm out of fear. You guys stopped rolling with fear on stuff that wasn't reaction rolls.
Um,
You're lagging really
Glenn.
badly.
okay.
That time you came through clear.
I'm rolling to drink my stamina potion.
All right.
It was utter crap.
You remove 1 stress.
But there's a reason. I'm
You're-
gonna take a stress for advantage.
That's right. You took reckless. All right. So you can, uh, Tiff, you have advantage already. It's max stress. You can stack your advantage if you want.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sticking a stress for. No, I'll just take a different stress so that way when I make a successful melee attack, he's gonna might have to make a reaction.
All right.
But let me see if I hit my attack.
Roll an attack with a d6.
I'm gonna roll the d6 separate. Oh, wait, this is damage. This isn't the to hit. That's why it looks wrong. Okay, there it is. Advantage. Roll. Hey, Glenn, I'm gonna use one of my hopes, and that's now a hope and not a strat, or not a whatchamacallit.
I still haven't seen the roll come through. You are late. Your iPad does
It's a
not like you.
26.
A
with
26
fear,
with
but
fear. Okay.
Which is now a 26
It's
with hope.
yeah.
This isn't my iPad. No,
All
it's
right.
not gonna be with.
I know. You're delayed.
So
You're
I don't
delayed.
lose a hope because
You're
I
delayed.
gain a hope. Glenn.
It definitely hits. I'm just waiting for your stuff to stop so that we can so that we know what you're doing.
It needs to make a reaction.
All right. Nine. So I think it's getting hit with this. All right. Roll damage. It's like 4d8, I think, is her damage. She fully die?
I don't know.
Maybe.
No.
She was there for seconds.
Yeah, she's still here. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
There we go.
There's everything.
Yep.
Holy hell.
Jack! So 13,
Plus 11.
16, 20, 23 damage. Jack!
All right. Tink, how do you want to do this?
What are you doing?
I love this. I love this cube, but
Yes. So we're gonna see it again, right?
All right, so you guys watch as Tink just stabs into one of the glowing bits of this cube, and then she begins flailing her whip all over it. You also notice that while she's doing that, it starts to glow more and more and more until it begins to crack. And I need all of you to make instinct reaction rolls.
Dang it.
As this thing's Deathquake ability procs.
A deathquake?
Say instinct?
Instinct.
Is it
make
instinct
sure I
with
heard that right.
instinct reaction?
Instinct reaction roll.
Okay. Oh my god.
So 10.
I don't think I've succeeded on one of
You can't put an experience into a reaction roll. We're gonna get the third 10.
That would be funny. If all three of us rolled 10,
Oh, she rolled 11. All right. You all take 15 magical damage.
Yeah, ouch. Ah, fuck it. I only take
Um,
one power. If that weapon master is with us, they would be dead.
Oh yeah. One you use armor, okay. As the cube bursts, you know what? I'll just roll. Okay, they actually pass, so the guardians are still there.
No.
Alright, I'm on cleanup duty.
I've got it marked for you, Tiff. However, Tiff did turn that into a success with hope. So
Yep. I'll take my turn. I'll go ahead and health potion. I'm just gonna open my furnace, just dump that in real quick.
you don't just put the entire potion bottle in there?
That's what I'm doing. The whole thing's going in.
You said dump, so I just assumed you meant you were keeping the
fair enough.
bottle. You don't save the bottle.
Oh.
Dump it
Okay.
to...
All right, you get 1 hit point back.
All right.
You guys just rolled really bad on all
What are
three
you
of those
doing?
potions.
Yeah. However, my sheet.
I will remind you, Cam, these
Why?
are minions. So if you roll a certain amount of damage, for every extra bit of damage, another one dies. As long as they're within range of the attack.
That's a 16 with hope.
You're gonna make it hope?
Yeah.
All right. What, you don't want me to get one? Well, actually, yeah, you don't want me to get one?
No.
Okay.
No, just to fuck you. Alright, 8 damage. That's gonna be a whirlwind.
Gonna whirlwind?
Yeah. There's 7 of them right there. You're telling me I shouldn't just set up for a cool spin attack and cut them all in half?
You actually would have only killed one extra one.
They're minions, right?
However, with the whirlwind, Palisade once again just sweeps his sword in a circle and is now surrounded by a tiny little dust storm. As the columns hit point. Everything dead. Those fucking pillars didn't last long at all. You guys went right for those
No.
fuckers.
Restraining? No.
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 Yep.
They restrained and they gave disadvantage on attacks against allies within melee range.
Yeah. All right, so we killed 2 of the pillars. Where's the rest, and where's order?
You don't want me to bring order into Daggerheart.
Oh gosh, guys, are we raiding Order's tomb here?
Oh God.
However, as the dust clears, I think I'll call it a little early here.
Oh,
This
okay.
is about to end.
Fuck, I need 2 rests, along maybe a short. Or just 2 shorts. I'll take 2 shorts.
I hope you guys enjoyed the small little dungeon. That is probably one of my favorite creatures in the Daggerheart adversary list. It is called the Battle Box, and it is straight up a ripoff of the Beholder.
Oh, okay.
Because you're rolling a die to see what of its random tactics it does.
All right, but as a person who loves their constructs, I like this better.